handling in Python. Now let's see the concept of error handling. So I will write an error handling .py to create new program, and now we will see the concept of error handling. So as you already know that if there any error comes in a program, so it is handled by the compiler, like print and then abc. So it will just give us the error. Let's see. So yes, it is giving an error, name abc is not defined. And after that, if we want to print anything else that has no error, like hello, so it will print or not. Let's see. So no, it will not print this thing because already we have error before that. So to handle errors like this, we use error handling. So this error is handled by the compiler. It is just showing us the error and then it is not running the full program. So if we want to run the full program, then what we will do? So let me show you first the example of the simple program where we will face one error and then we will just start with our error handling concept. So I will just write here enter number 1 because we want to take the input of number 1. So I will write a num1 equal to int input, and here I will just take the input of the number, and now I will just copy it again and paste here, and now I will write an enter number 2 and here also num2. So what it will do, you already know, we will do the sum program because it is the easiest program. So I will write a num1 plus num2 and then I will just print it. So for printing it, I will write a sum. So now you will see the sum of the program, that will be 10 plus 20, that is 30. But what if I say that number 1 is 50 and number 2 is G? So you can see it here, the error has came. So it will just show us the error and it will not run the program after that. Like let me write here that above is the sum of two numbers. So it will not show you this line because this is not having any error. It has stopped everything here. So the compiler will stop everything here. Like if I will give the input 25 and next I had given the character input, so it will just show us the error and it will not run the program further. So this is the problem that we have to handle. So to handle these types of errors, not only this type but every type of error you can handle like this. So for that we use the concept of error handling, that is also known as exception handling. So for that we use try and except. So we use try and except concept for error handling, and it is also known as runtime error because it is a runtime error. At runtime we are entering the values, it is not compile time, and it is also known as exception handling. So now let's see the concept of exception handling, so that how we can handle this error and give a proper message to the user that what error has came, and after that we can also run this line because this line don't have any error. So our program must continue, like we say na, that show must go on, like that this program must go on. So for that we have to handle the errors. So now let me copy this code. So what I will do is I will just write here a try block. So what try block do? Try block just checks the error that if the statement is having any error, and then so it will just send that error to accept block, and accept block will just give the error message to the user, and after that whatever the code will be written below that, that will run, like this code will run. So now let us start this by writing a try and then colon, and in between I will write my program. So I will just cut from here and paste it here. So remember that after specifying the colon, we have to give the indentation. So I will give the indentation. Mean to say that I will give the 4 spaces here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it will show us no error. And after that, we will use here except, E-X-C-E-P-T. So inside the except, we will just give the error message. So we know if we will enter the wrong value here, so the error message must show. So I will write here the error message that value enter is wrong, because it is a wrong value. If it will be the character, so it is a wrong value. So after using this try and except, we can write our more program, that is like this. Above is the sum of two numbers. So let me write this also, print sum, because if the program will be okay, then it will print the sum also. So now let's run this program. So we will see it here. If I will enter the correct values 20 and 30, so it will just show me the output 50 and also the below line, that is this one. But if I will write the wrong value, like 25 and then I will write just KLH. So it will show me the error message, that is value entered is wrong, that we had written in this except block. And after that our program is carrying on, going on. You can see it above is the sum of two numbers that is written here. So this is the concept of exception handling or error handling. So the user can handle any type of error by using this exception handling mechanism, by using this try and except. So these were all the basic concepts of Python that a programmer must know. So we had done all the basics of Python. Other than that, there are more things that you can do in the Python. That is using modules in Python, using packages in Python, importing and exporting modules using pip, etc. And also after that, what you can do is you can just see the frameworks of Python, that how to work with the frameworks of Python. So if you want to work more with Python, then you can just refer to the online websites like you can just go to Python website to learn the Python by going to this documentation section, and here you can read the documentation of that. Everything will be written here, like beginner's guide is written here, so you can just read this beginner's guide. Here you will see, here you can download this beginner's guide to see how we can use Python. And there is guide programmers also, non-programmers guide also, mathematics also, and many more things. Python quizzes also here. Other than that, what you can do is you can just go to any other website, like I will just write here learn Python, and you can see it here. Udemy has came. On Udemy you can see the courses if you want any course, so that you can make the good project also. Otherwise, just you can go this website also, learnpython.org. This is very nice website for the documentation. So here you can not only learn Python but so many languages. So it will welcome you, it will tell you can do hello world, variables, list, basic operations, string formatting, and many more things. Everything is given here. You have to just click on that and then just start learning. So you can start learning by reading the things and also by watching the exercise here. So after that, one more website, the best website that I follow is W3 Schools. So you can learn Python from W3 Schools also. You can see it here. From starting to till end, there are so many options here. Like I want to learn about Python strings, I will just open that, I will read that, I will see how the code works. If I want to check that how I can run this, I will just copy this from here and then I will just paste it here and I will just run this, that it is working okay or not. So it is working okay, it is printing E, so that means that it is okay. So like this you can learn from their W3 schools also, and you can make the big programs also. And after each of these you also have one MCQ or like exercise. You can see it a string exercise, so you can also attempt this exercise to know that you know well or not. So this was all about Python. Thanks for joining. We will meet you next time.